Hi everybody, welcome to Tony's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me for this review, which is this from Beavertown. This is Nanobot. It's the Super Session IPA, coming at 2.8% ABV. So 2.8% ABV, that's a proper, we talk about sessionable beers, but that is a proper sessionable beer. I think this, I've come to the party late on this one, and I know I have. But I think this is going to be one that splits drinkers. I do remember one of my first reviews was just a bitter, and I remember somebody commenting something that anything under 4.5% or something was just an absolutely waste of time. And I don't agree with that. There's some really nice beers with some low ABVs, some terrible ones with some low ABVs as well. To be fair, I'm making a right hash of pouring this one, aren't I? Let that set a little bit. Always like the artwork on Beavertown beers. They do some cracking stuff on it, and it's a little thing on its own, isn't it? You can just, if you don't like the beer, you can have a look at the artwork. I get some really hoppy aromas from this from the get-go, and I've poured it like an idiot. Oh, it'll calm down. It's going to have to calm down, isn't it? So that has poured a slightly hazy, pale straw colour, pale golden colour, with a ridiculously stupid head on it, which is my fault. Talking and pouring, I can't talk and pour a beer at the same time, can I? Just get rid of a bit of that head, because I'm going to get my nose in it next. Yeah, let's have a little sniff to see what's in it, shall we? So on the pour, as soon as I opened it, you can smell the hoppiness. Yeah, it's quite citrusy. Nice lemon in there. Nice bit of pineapple. It smells like the lemon smells like lemon sherbets. So that sort of sweet, tangy, lemony flavour. Sorry, aroma. Yep, smells nice. Let's taste it, shall we, if we can get past the head. Cheers, everybody. It's okay, actually. You got to remember, you're drinking a 2.8% ABV beer. I had a nice one at Christmas. I had a couple of nice table beers at Christmas, actually. There's one from Bristol, is it Bristol Brewery? One from down there, which I quite liked. You're just going to reset your expectations a little bit. It is a 2.8% ABV, and you can't expect it to be massively juicy. You can't expect a nice thick syrupy mouthfeel. You can't expect any of that. So it is a little bit of resetting that expectation and trying what's in front of you, and trying to enjoy what's in front of you. It's got some nice flavours in there. It is thin. I'll start off by saying that it does feel thin in the mouth. It's not got a lot of body to it. It's got some nice carbonation, and it's got a really pleasant, hoppy lemon and lime flavour. Getting a little hoppy bitterness on the back end, a dry bitterness on the back end. But yeah, it's okay. It's tasty. It's refreshing. A beer like this is going to have its markets. They won't brew it otherwise. The only question I'd have with it, not particularly with the beer itself, but it's in a 330ml can. I'm not quite sure why you put 2.8% ABV beer in a 330ml can. 440ml, yeah, because there's a lot more drink there. But it is your kind of your pub, your bar. It'd really suit pubs and bars where you want to have an alcoholic drink, but maybe you don't want anything. You don't want a low alcohol or alcohol free. You don't want anything that's too heavy. This would do really well. I'll put it in a 440ml can rather than 330, which I think is a waste of time and effort, personally. But yeah, really nice beer. A nice beer. Lovely aromas. You got those lovely citrus aromas. It is thin, but you're gonna expect, like I said before, you're gonna have to expect the fact that you're not gonna have that body behind it. But it is quite flavoursome, and we're heading to summer now. This is going out in April, so heading a couple of months' time. These are the beers that people will be cracking open, I think. Really nice. I do like this concept of super sessionable beers. I do like table beers. Table beers, low ABV, around about 2-3%, and you can just sit and you can have a good time, drink them, as long as you get a really good one with lots of flavour in it, which this has got. I like that enough to score that. Do you know what? I think I'm going to score that a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Wherever you're drinking, please enjoy it. If you've had this, if you've had anything that's super sessionable or table beer, let me know what you think about the concept of it as well. Do you like them or do you not like them? Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next review, cheers everybody.